Hello and good evening everyone. My name is Amir and today we are discussing about the problem of our company product which is Model 1 pulverizer and the solution suggestion for it. So, to make this quick, our company Supermarket Corporation manufacture a Model 1 pulverizer which is a 10 HP shredder machine that grinds yard waste into small particles that can be composed and blended into the soil. But after 5 years of the model have been sold, we have been reported that 300 accident from the operators, and the most common accident is when the discharge should get plugged with shredded yard waste. The rotating blades of the machine can cut off or badly injure operator's finger when operator try to reach into the chute to unplug it. So we have been suggested by our engineers to redesign our model one so it does not plug. We have been agreed that the redesign plan will take cost to $50,000. So I want to hear you guys' opinion about this solution transition. What do you think uh, about this program, Mr. Afiq?
Okay. Okay, thanks for the brief introduction to this pulverizer problem, Ms. Ami. So, in my opinion, as an engineer, the given solution can be considered as the most compatible solution, although the expenses to re-engineering the model one is quite expensive. But with this, we can solve our problem more quickly. This will reduce the losses incurred by our company due to the 300 cases of injuries that have been reported by the operators for the past 5 years of selling. Thus, there will be no more incident in future regarding the pulverizer, and the operator's health and safety are guaranteed. So that's all from me. I will hand it over to Mr. Hannah, our legal staff, for opinions.
All right, thanks, Mr. Afiq. But as a legal staff, I wouldn't recommend that because of limited budget. Our company couldn't afford the expense of redesign or re-engineering the Model 1 pulverizer. Also, it will take a longer time for us to redesign again. So instead of redesign again, I would highly suggest that we just put warning signs, for example, danger, rapidly rotating blades, keep hands out when machine is running, and make sure to include all the precautions in the manual. That's all. So what do you think, Mr. Azizul?
Okay, that is a great point, Miss Hannah. I'm actually agree with both of Mr. Fee and Miss Hannah's opinion. Yeah, as engineer, we just not design and create products for our customer. We also make a living out of this business and company by consider reasonable cost and profit for our product sale. Therefore, we should think carefully before making any step that will affect our budget and cost, such as redesign the pulverizer machine. By the way, we should think how to reduce the cost of redesigning the machine and do not ignore the plug problem, as we as engineer should maintain our ethic toward customer. That's all for me. I will pass to our Mr. President, Ms. Afika.
Thank you, Mr. Azizul. To summarize, the main conflict is the common accident where the operator's fingers can be badly hurt and cut off by the rotating blades of the machine while trying to unplug it, by reaching into the chute. As already suggested by the engineers, that the model needs to be redesigned and the cost will be $50,000, whereas the suggested fix by the legal staff is to only put the warning signs and include precautions in the manual instead of redesigning. We should consider the budget and think of a way to reduce the cost of redesigning, and we cannot completely ignore the plug problem as to keep our ethics as provider and engineers. We now should take action based on this discussion today. That concludes our discussion. Thank you.